round, round, baby, right round, round. What are the lyrics? Round, round to the song, song, song. Hello, everybody. I'm Yasumi Jimbo. Welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. And so, in the last episode, we went ahead and finished up everything we did in Fungi Forest. Got all the golden bananas and all that. And now we're ready to face the boss fight. And feeding this hippo a bunch of giant, big red peppers really makes it seem hypocritical this pig is making his friend gain weight when he should be the one losing the weight. But that's not really the important thing. The important thing is I just want to say Happy New Year to all you guys. I know it's like been a couple weeks ever since New Year's Eve and all that stuff. I hope you had a nice time. For me, it was alright, I suppose. But that's really not the important thing. Is I have a couple big announcements for this, as you might notice with starting with this episode and going from further episodes, at least till further notice. As you might notice, the footage looks a lot cleaner and the audio sync is almost perfect. It's pretty much perfect with these videos because I got a brand new computer and all that. Got it from. So, like I mentioned before, that like my uncle was the one who helped build my last computer, and I've been asking him to help me out with Adobe Premiere. Well, he found the discs, but not only did he find the discs, he built me an entirely brand new computer because my old computer is like really outdated. I'm just gonna get this out of the way right now. Like, he just built me a new computer, and this computer is so much better than my last computer, let me just say. But I'll continue in just a minute. All that. Let's go ahead and just pretend like what's going on. Oh, come on. It's really not that absolutely scary. It's just a giant dragon. What are you doing alive? I burned you in lava. How are you still alive? Oh, come on. Why are you doing that? He just said what's up? Like, oh, bowing to me. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. I know I'm way stronger than you are, but that's the thing I absolutely don't want. So I'll go ahead and talk about this in the meaning of the boss fight, which this is my second favorite fight in the game. But that's really not important. Again, new computer. My old computer, as you guys might know, has like. But I'll go ahead and say the specs of my old computer, which pretty crappy, but it has like fantastic. No, not fantastic. It has like 6 gigs of RAM. That's pretty weak, especially for somebody like me who makes YouTube videos. Hit him. There we go. Who makes YouTube videos, and yes, admittedly, Adobe Premiere was really slow, and that's one of the reasons why my captains took so long. But I mean, besides the one I'm going to upload next, which I haven't been able to do so, but I'll get back to that in a minute. But he decided this new computer has like 16 gigs of RAM. It's not perfect for a gaming computer, but it's perfect for video editing, and it has like the perfect graphics card for it, and it runs smooth as butter. And it has Windows 10 already running there. Also, can I say, this right here, that is total bullshit. That's like an attack you cannot avoid no matter what. Is there a way to avoid it without getting hit? I don't know. Either way, I go ahead. But just want to say, finish off. Like, I'll show you. I can just grab you and eat you as opposed to. Oh, okay. I mean, I did. Alright. First of all, off topic, just a second, check this out. Yeah, King Kong versus Godzilla monster. I had something for this. King Kong versus Godzilla, I guess, but it's totally one-sided. But that's really cool for this fight. It's very intense, and it's really cool. But back on topic with the computer. But I actually, that's the thing I want to say. But I tried to record some Donkey Kong 64 Let's Play. This is my second recording session on my new computer. But I did like an hour's worth of recording, but it was perfect, absolutely. But my dialogue audio and the game audio was fused together because I didn't have the settings on properly. Whoa! Ow! The settings weren't adjusted properly, and I don't know. I was just being a little impatient, but it ran as smooth as butter. But of course I had to do it again because of it's entirely my fault this time. That's like why some of my Let's Play videos had to get delayed because the audio was out of sync. The spirit bomb. Oh, never mind. Please tell me you're gonna die this time. Like, I could fly out many times before this. You just had a Terminator 2 us with that one, didn't you? Man, that is absolutely clever of you, you brilliant British people there, where that's so sneaky of you. Absolutely adorable. Alright, so I don't know why I'm thinking, let's go ahead. You guys might remember like the rabbit race. I had to do that twice in order to move on with in order to get the last golden banana of this area, as the game wouldn't let me, but I was like going to do that, but I remembered I have to take the key to Clumsy in order to allow Cranky to give me what I want. Wait, I didn't do this one? Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Brr. Let's go. Alright, so for this episode we're going to get all the last potions for Cranky. Ouch. And inflate myself like a balloon, just like a balloon, and all that nonsense. Alright. And then we're gonna head on to the next level and do as much progress there. I mean, the last time I recorded this, I did the exact same thing, but the rabbit race, I ended up losing big time. So, I guess that's the good thing about having to re-record all this nonsense, is at least I get to do some things a little bit better as I know how to do it. But I don't know why. I think it's just the frame data is really, really weird. I don't know. But the thing is, I actually had to end up going to the last level, talk to Cranky there. So, wait, but I'm thinking, sorry about that, thinking that maybe I go back to DK's home, and maybe, but I think that's going to take too long in order to... but you know what? I'll do it for you guys. There's like 2 potions that Chunky can collect, so let's go ahead, go in here. I guess I can go ahead and talk about this. Like the new Adobe. That's the thing is, this new computer has everything I need except for Adobe Premiere. That's unfortunately the downside to this new computer. Is it does not have Adobe Premiere. But my uncle. He's the guy who worked on the computer. You're not watching this, but I want to thank you to the high heavens and back for this new computer. You didn't have to, but it's very much appreciated. Oh, so he's not going to let me have the new potion, huh? Well then. You know what, I guess I'm going to just go on back to... I'm going to go to the next level instead of heading off to the final level of the game. And just getting the potions there. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna head... No, I gotta think very carefully what I need to do with this. What I'm on kind of on the struggle bus. Let's just say that, even though that's a really stupid thing to say. Let's go ahead and do a couple of mini games in the meantime. But yeah, Adobe Premiere, I don't have it just yet. He does have the discs. I have one of them. He lent it to me, so that way I could figure it out. I haven't figured it out because I'm not exactly the smartest person for computer knowledge and all that. Shut up, I don't want to hear it. But he has the other disc, which he can download on a computer's. Peril Path Panic. I'll make sure not a single banana fairy gets eaten. Not have the banana fairies for dessert tonight. Kind of hard to see the bottom ones. But oh yeah, the problem is that other disc. Well, I really messed that one up, didn't I? But hey, at least I won. Yeah, you can eat her. I am the cruelest person. All right. Gonna go down here and might as well because it's like two for two. Means that we only have like 10 golden bananas to find here besides the blueprints, which I didn't get all of them. At least not yet. So like the thing is, I need to talk to my uncle, give the other disc to my uncle so he can figure out the stuff. But he's also trying to. Oh yeah, the other disc. It's like the thing is, I messed up. The thing is, I am just struggling nonstop with this, aren't I? The thing is, he has the other disc, and of course, that's like one of the reasons why my top 15 favorite Pokemon video has taken so long to upload because he's like super busy, and I don't really have the opportunities to give him every single disc, or no, to give him the disc, because like we need like at least he has 2 discs with Adobe Premiere on them. The thing is, it won't work on Windows 10, but he's trying to figure out how to either uninstall Windows 10 on my computers. I'm like, yeah, I can live without it. I mean, like, oh, can't play Killer Instinct on PC. Well, sure, but I can play it on Steam. That's one thing. I can play it on Steam, and I have an Xbox One, so it really doesn't matter. No. Yeah, it absolutely does not matter. So I can just play Killer Instinct whenever I want. So if that's really the big problem, then I'm willing to like give it up, so that way I can continue editing videos, which I know what my next countdown is going to be, but as soon as we get Adobe Premiere working on this one and this new computer, I mean, I can still edit videos, I just can't make text on my old computer. I mean, it works fine on my old computer, it's just really slow and kind of awkward because the computer's not that strong. Lost my train of thought. But I can edit it. That's how I'll have to edit my Let's Play episodes, at least for a little while. I mean, it's better than nothing, but it could be better. So, unless you see text scrolling across the screen right about now, well, if you saw text there, that means I edited this on my new computer, and that pretty much means my next video is going up on YouTube as we speak. Well, or probably has already, I don't know. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Don't get mad at me because your favorite Pokemon was not on the list. I know some people who are getting a little upset about that. Oh, and also speaking of Pokemon, Pokken Tournament is getting DLC characters, and Aegislash and Blastoise are playable characters, which makes me so happy because like Aegislash is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I'm not the biggest fan of Blastoise, but I at least respect what he can do, and I know there's plenty of people who like Blastoise a lot, but kind of see. I will just say Aegislash is one of my favorite Pokemon, and that does make me happy that he's playable. I mean, it kind of makes sense because I'm out of this dump. And it makes sense because Chandelure's in the game as well. Because those stubborn apes don't know when they're beat, but even they will have to admit defeat after they tangle with my fiery little pet. Huh, those first 2 lines, that rhymed for a second until pet. Nothing can stop me now, the island is doomed. Man, you rhymed so well until... Ah, there you are, I trust the Kongs have been dealt with. What do you do? Oh, it was awful, master. Those horrible Kongs threw nasty barrels at me with a... Okay, knocked me into the lava, they did. And I've singed both my... that one of them got really big and punched me in the face. Look at my poor old nose. I want to go and lie down now. I'm not feeling at all well. Probably because the dialogue boxes wouldn't let me talk. Well, welcome to the Crystal Caves, and I mentioned in my last recording session, but that's not going up, so go ahead and mention it here. This, I thought for a while was like my favorite level in the game, but upon a further reflection of just a dumbass talking to himself, that's really not the case anymore, because thinking about it, this is probably the least interesting level in the entire game. I mean, Jungle Japes, we can agree, is like a good starting level because it shows off pretty well what the game could do. I forgot I need Chunky Kong's next barrel, and I can't collect that just yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect those blue bananas over there. That nonsense. Activate this. I totally forgot what I was talking about. Angry Aztec is... I mean, it's you've seen desert levels like that before, but it's a pretty interesting level, and it also has a really good atmosphere. Shows off how good the atmosphere of Donkey Kong 64 can be. Frantic Factory is very, very strange. It's a very good level. Gloomy Galleon is my least favorite level in terms of the gameplay because it's kind of awkward too, or it's either that or Fungi Forest is my least favorite level for how bizarre and annoying it is to collect all the bananas. And Gloomy Galleon because it's just really, really slow and annoying to play through. But there's a level in this game I hate. There's a couple I personally don't care for. There's like... I mean, I like all the levels for one reason or another. I mean, because they have some fun challenges, or because of the interesting atmosphere, or both, and the mixture of the two is very, very good. Sometimes oh man, it's this thing. No, it's because of this. For some reason, I called those Casplats. I think I might have called them Casplats at least once or twice during the Let's Play. So I'm sorry about that. I'm pretty sure one or two of you guys has been trying to correct me. I deeply apologize for that. It's not my fault, I swear. Those things are called cautious, and in this level, there's that giant one that smashes the ground a lot, and it causes stalactites to fall down. Is it stalactite or stalagmite? The stalactites are the ones that are stuck in the ground, or stalagmites are the ones that are stuck in the ground. Stalactites are the ones on the... correct me on that one, science. Okay, no, I don't want to play your stupid minigame that's aged like cheese, like, it's your lucky day, Lanky. Somehow you played well enough to earn my next potion as well. It's cheap at 7 coins. I'm sure you'll be wanting this one, too. Absolutely. Alright, which one is this? Orangutan. Orange stand sprint. I can run faster than you, Lanky, even with K. Rool on my back. That's why this potion is a must. Jump into my barrel with your face on it, and you'll emerge like greased lightning. Just make sure you've got plenty of crystal coconuts. Oh, what? You're not letting me have the next one? Well, I don't think I really need the next one anyway. I mean, I could just go ahead and skip to the next level. I gotta do my funny, cranky voice to prepare for Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, the new Lanky Kong edition. Yeah, they announced Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze on the Nintendo Switch with Funky Kong at Funky Kong. What do I say, Cranky Kong? I'm really proud of this one, Tiny. If you stand on my pad with your face on it and press Z, you'll be teleported to another location. Yeah, I totally know it. Why is there a sawfish skeleton on your wall? I noticed it a lot, but I never bothered to question it. I need to think about my life choices some more. No. Yeah, I know. These are like the last potions that you can get. Gorilla Gone. Where's them gone? I love those hilarious scientific names. Okay, let's see. Do us a favor and use this one as often as possible, Chunky. Stand on my pad with your face on it and press Z to turn invisible. Then we don't have to look at your ugly features. Not letting you have another potion here. Come and see me on the next level. Yeah, well, I can definitely agree with that. I think you can go ahead and there's a couple things I need to activate, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, hopefully without screwing up. And there's a red pad over there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and activate this because. So here's the plan. We're gonna go ahead and collect all the golden bananas on this side of the this side on the caves, and then make our way to the other side and collect all the golden bananas as we see fit. Does that sound good to you? Is that cool? All right then. Yeah, I was thinking there's like another. All right. We're just gonna go ahead, and there's also a. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and bend the rules just a little bit and go. This way. There's one golden banana. There's one banana barrel I can go ahead and do over here, so I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna just go ahead and. All right, all right, we're gonna go ahead and save this Mad Maze Mall for the next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.